بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله الأمين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Say sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. My gloves because I'm writing on the tablet because some people they ask me why are you putting some half gloves. I'm putting it because I'm sweating when I'm writing. Okay. So today we're going to revise together, obviously, and we're going to revise together for the exam Gadwalin. And I hope that you have already started revising. It's an easy exam. Gadwalin is going to be easy. 10 questions. You're going to have 40 minutes. Gadwalin is going to be more than enough. Gadwalin. Okay. So let's start. You're going to have two stories. Okay. Okay. So you're going to have the gymnast and you're going to have the stormy Giovanni Club. So what you have to do is to go back to the worksheets, the old ones that we have revised together. Whenever we finish a story, we're going to have a worksheet to revise everything about that story. Go back to all those questions. Maybe you're going to have one of those questions in the exam. So based on your understanding of the gymnast, answer the following questions. What is the genre of the story? Of course, Gary Soto is talking about himself, so it's going to be an autobiography. Yes, I need my pens. He's asking me. Yes, I need the pen. Okay, so it's going to be an autobiography. I'm going to re-explain what is an autobiography. When someone is talking about his own life or a major event in his own life, it's going to be an autobiography. And usually 99% he's not going to lie. It's going to be full of truths and facts. Okay. However, a biography, some of you, my boys, are going to say, hey, teacher, biography is the opposite of autobiography. It's not really the opposite, but I like when you are thinking in a critical way. That's why I tell you, yes, it's the opposite, because someone else is writing about someone else's life, or, I'm sorry, or a major event in someone else's life. This one, Gary Soto, is writing about himself. Why does Gary want to take up gymnastics? We have answered this, okay? He wants to take gymnastics because he wants to prove himself to his cousin, who is a professional, who is an expert, and he wants to prove himself to his mother, who is always yelling at him, and she even makes him like wash the dishes. It's not a problem when you wash the dishes and help your mother. It's not a problem. But the mother of Gary Soto, she was in a way she was not proud of him. She was that kind of mothers who would like punish her son because he's not the one she wants him to be. Okay, so then, will Gary succeed in being the person he wants to be? Obviously, we don't have this in the story, okay? But here I love the answer of Yusuf Ibrahim Abdul Jabbar Snober when he said, yes, teacher, he has a strong will, so he's going to succeed. Yes, indeed. As long as he has a strong will, he's going to succeed. Believe me, you too, my boys. If you have a strong will, you're going to achieve whatever you want. Okay? Take a look at Tha'ir Salahat. Take a look at Qais al-Asimi. Take a look at Ahmad Umar al-Hinti. At the beginning, they were astonished, okay? Whoa, they have great heroes here, okay? Like Umar Nawar, Umar Ahmad Tajdin, Yusuf Hani Shishtawi. Okay, we're going to fight against those ones. And now, yes, with a strong will, those boys, yes, Tha'ir Salahat with a strong will, okay, and Qais al-Asimi with a strong will, and Ahmad Umar al-Hanti with a strong will, Zayn al-Abidin Alauddin Abu al-Hams with a strong will. Yes, they succeeded and they have improved in a way that you cannot imagine it, okay? So, the real person who made Gary act that way was he himself and his strong will. Believe me, my boys. It was not because of his mother. It was not because of his cousin. Oh, I have a problem with my leg. Oh, yes, thanks God. Everything is good. So, it was not because of his cousin. Okay? He himself, okay, he wanted to improve. And that was our big question when we asked it. Okay, we said, "Oh, I have a terrible ache in my leg. Oh, I have to stretch it. Maybe I have been practicing gymnastics." Okay, so some people are going to say it's his cousin. It's because of his cousin. He envies his cousin. Well, maybe in a way. Some people are going to say, no, it's because of his mother, because she is always like like he said, she is yapping at him. Okay, but we said that that's not appropriate to talk that way about his mother. Okay, so it was he himself and his strong will that made him act that way. Okay, the big question we asked was, why do people want, or why do people want, yes, why do people want to change themselves? They want to change themselves because they want to improve. Let's move forward. Based on your understanding of the Stormy Giovanni Club, answer the following questions. At the beginning of the selection, why was Stormy unhappy? Obvious, teacher. She had to move. She is moving like an ant from one place to another. Okay, she is being disturbed by her family, which is not logical. Okay, to be moving from one place to another. Okay, every day she's going to think about that. Okay, this year I'm going to be in Riyadh. Next year I'm going to be in Jeddah. The following year I'm going to be in Tabuk. Okay, the year after that I'm going to be in another country, for example, the UAE. Okay, she's suffering in a way. So she had to move to a new school and to a new city. That's why. Which best describes how Stormy's feelings changed from the beginning of the play to the end of the play. Okay, he's saying here she was scared, then angry. No, she was never scared. Okay, maybe she was scared when she was meeting the new boys. Maybe. Okay, she was confused and then she was sad. No, at the end she was not sad, but at the beginning she was confused to know new people. Yes, she was sad and then curious. Curious about what? I don't know. She was bitter, and you know that feeling of bitterness, okay? And we have explained the word bitter. And then she was happy. Yes, that's the correct answer. Stormy's mother told her things would be okay. Stormy said, if you remember this, it will be okay, like a book report due, and you haven't even read the book. What does this mean? Okay, it means that things would never be okay. Stormy thought things would not be okay. I agree with her, but at the end, she enjoyed being with new friends. Vocabulary. Use the words in the box to complete the sentence. My grandmother's lips, which means the lips of my grandmother, they were somewhat blue. You remember that, my boys? Yes, bluish, okay? It's not hesitation. Hesitation means the act of not being able to act instantly, okay? Then you have the cavities, just like Teacher Malik. He has a cavity here. He had a tooth which fell 2 years ago, but the others, they are okay, I swear to God, okay? Then no one could challenge her supremacy in gymnastics, of course. In cavities, she doesn't have teeth at all. Okay. In combination, we have explained combination, which means joining things together. You remember that, of course. He answered the investigator honestly without any hesitation, okay? He didn't hesitate. He didn't stop and say, well, oh, I don't know, maybe, oh, that's to hesitate. Then, most dentists fill the cavities, of course, right away to prevent further teeth problems. And my dentist, he was like, Malik, please, we have to put like a new tooth with I don't know. He's going to put like a machine inside my mouth and put in I don't know things inside. I said no. I'm happy like this. I like my cavity. Okay, don't do it. Okay. So yes, so my most dentists they fill the cavities right away to prevent further teeth problems. Okay, I'm going to move on to the second video. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Let's go to the second one.